Hello and welcome to Zgermanguy Reviews. I'm Zgermanguy. So, a while back I told you that if the Kingdom Hearts book series should become any better, I will give you an update. And it did! Not by a large margin though. Let me explain. For the book series typical fashion, we have to sort through the entire story once again. At the end of each chapter there's some small new thing, with, for example, Vanitas or Maleficent watching our heroes leave the world they're in, and we get to read their thoughts. Evil thoughts! Evil thoughts!
Beware! Beware, you pony folk!
If that was all there was to it, that would of course be still very disappointing. However, near the end of the story, right where we are now in this video series, where everyone of the gang leaves to face Xehanort, we get a flashback about what happened after Ventus was brought to the land of departure. Admittedly, I was a bit harsh on Eraqus the last video. There is an explanation for why he acted the way he did. It's not good that we had to buy a book to find this out, but still, I take this over having to read a story that I already know for the cajillionth time. Xehanort told his colleague that he regretted his decision to, try to destroy the whole universe, and now realizes how wrong it was. What he did to Ventus made him realize this, and that he will spend the rest of his life trying to repent.
I lied.
The real reason was that Vanitas, when he was born, was already a fully functioning individual who only felt one thing: hatred for Ventus. So, in order to prevent his counterpart from just straight up killing him, he removed Ventus out of his sight. At least for so long that he could be capable of fighting him. So that one day the ultimate weapon, the X-Blade,
Keyblade!
would be forged. Afterwards, we find out more about the young boy's life with Terra and Aqua, how they helped him slowly regenerate his mind. This is it! This is what I want from a book series! Extra content! I want characters that had no personality before to be given one. This is what I always wanted. Why was this part not the entire book? Seriously, start the story with Xehanort realizing there's life left in Ventus, then bringing him to Eraqus, and then tell his story until right before the actual game starts. This would have been way better. You could even have the kids go on missions with Eraqus. After all, some Heartless already exist. There is so much you could do with this, having the book end with Ventus being very sure of the strength of his friendship, which would make the actual game all the more heartbreaking. It was still very annoying that I had to read an entire book worth of already familiar lore to get through this part, but it was worth it. Hopefully I get more of the same in the future, but I won't be counting on it. This was my quick update, and I will see you very soon when we finally put Birth by Sleep to bed. And then we start to dream. With a drop. In the distance. Zgermanguy out and auf Wiedersehen.